Greetings, I think I have been tied to a man I hate. Dear Mckoy, I met this man a little over 2 years ago. At the time he was very impressive. We would go places together, and he was like a proper gentleman. I felt like I found Mr. Right. I soon started realizing that he was a player, and very jealous. I would hear rumors about him having sexual relationships with females at my workplace. I was so in denial and believed all the lies he would tell me. It was not until one day when a coworker came cursing me about me forcing myself on him that I decided that I had to stop the relationship. He cried so hard and said he only went with her one time because he was drunk. I decided that I still was leaving him. After 2 weeks, he came back begging and I took him back. It was like I had no control over it. The more I hate the man, the more I cannot seem to leave him. I find messages in his phone suggesting infidelity, and I still cannot leave him. He told me once that I will never be able to leave him, and now I am thinking he must have done something to tie me to him. I even started dating someone and the person told me that I have a heavy evil force on me so he cannot be with me. I really need to get out of that relationship because there is no love there and I am getting tormented. Anonymous. Dear Miss, it is sad to hear what you are going through, my dear. If you feel that level of hate, you have to definitely end the relationship. You may have to move to a different area without his knowledge. Resort to your Bible. Use the power of fasting and prayer to break that bondage. All the best. Greetings, should I just leave him alone? Dear Mckoy, should I just leave him alone? There is this guy who liked me in high school, but I never thought about giving him a chance as I was with someone else at the time who later became my kid's father. He begged me to leave that guy for him, but I refused. Eventually, we stopped communicating. A few years later, after my baby father and I broke up, I hit him up on Facebook and we began talking. I was in another relationship by this time, but started being intimate with this guy still. I fell in love with him and left the other guy. Now this man is selfish, inconsiderate, mean and blunt, and I don't remember him being like this before. He insisted he wanted to take things slow and didn't want a relationship. I agreed, though we were still intimate. This lasted about 9 months. He tried to get me pregnant, but I prevented it. If I didn't call or text him, I wouldn't hear from him at all. He found faults with me that I never knew existed and stopped talking to me many times over that period. He showed no interest in anything other than getting me pregnant. I think it was to hurt my baby father with whom he has bad history. I wanted a relationship with him, but he would keep putting me off. I lost my phone, so we didn't speak for about a month, and when we started talking again he told me he is in a relationship. I decided to leave him be but still talk on the phone. He gave me the cold shoulder when I tried to talk to him. You must really be wondering why I stayed. I feel such a strong connection with him, and at one point he said the same. I really love him and don't know how to move on. Please help. Anonymous. Dear Miss, this man does not mean you any good. Obviously, he does not want to be in a relationship with you. You clearly stated that he wanted to get you pregnant to get back at your baby's father. What man would start another relationship after 1 month of not hearing from a woman he wants to be with? Your happiness is not with this man. It is not safe nor wise for you to be intimate with more than one man at a time. Spend some time on your child and mental health. The right person will come in due time. All the best. Greetings, I took my mother's man without regret. Dear Mckoy, I took my mother's man without regret. I have the wickedest mother there is, so I decided to hit her where it hurts. Growing up with her was very painful. She would beat me up badly because the man that was supposed to be my father wouldn't leave his wife for her. I resembled him very much, so she took out all her hurt on me. One time she used belt to hit me across my face and left a mark. My mom is not pretty, but my father is very handsome and I got his features. People always complimenting my pretty face and she hated it. Since I come of age, her man would always be complimenting me and hide and take care of me. She run me out when I turned 18 and I had nowhere to go. Her man rented somewhere for me and ensured that I was okay. He even seeked out employment for me. My mom was still sending hateful words at me, so I made advancement at her man, which he gladly accepted. We used to hide, but he said he loves me and moved in with me. When she found out, she sent threats, but I only take the man more. While she there miserable, hating and stressing, I am here enjoying her man, which is my man now. JC. New York. Dear JC, this story is sad. Both you and your mom needs therapy. She was wrong for treating you unfair because of your dad's rejection, but you are also wrong for taking her man. If it is a case where you are with him just to be spiteful, it will not work out, so it is best to end it. I hope you and your mom get help and move past this mess. All the best.